notyetdead. You're too quick for me. I'm still putting it on the Discord. How you doing? Good. Well, I can hear me. Cool. Right. Hello. Hi, Titch. I'm here properly now. Oh, my headphones have just given up. They've been obviously given up waiting for me. Oh, I really need to cut those trees down. Right. Okay. So, everybody. Oh, back on No Man's Land. Is that down or up? It's down. Good. I've been dying to come back on here for a long time. I've done a little bit more in the meantime. Not straight. Just not have a chance to stream. But I just really fancy playing it this evening. I thought, well, you know, I'm just going to do an hour or so. I probably won't be too long. But, so we're what? Mid-spring, as the title suggests. I ran out of ideas, so I just called it Mid-Spring Sp, because I couldn't think what started with SP that was appropriate. But if I think of something, I'll change it. So yeah, we just I've been around. I can't remember what I showed in the last stream. Let's have a quick look at the map. So all the fields around the farm have been seeded, I think, or have I just cultivated them all? No, I've just cultivated them all. Okay. Oh no, I haven't even cultivated them all. For some reason I came. Why am I doing this one first then? Oh well, whatever. I've done these three. I've cultivated that one, but not these two. I'm not sure why. I guess I just needed a bigger cultivator and thought I'd do these ones on the way back. But everything has had... I need to do that in this one these days. Everything's been lined, and everything has had a manure. Manure. Nice tea time. Awesome. Have something tasty. It is Saturday after all. But yeah, so a few fields to cultivate and then a load of seeding to do. It's quite nice to be back on seasons actually and get back into that, the rhythm of the seasons. I'm struggling with this today. But I love this cultivator. So this is a modded one that came out a little while ago, and I saw it and I thought I quite like trying it, and there were a couple that came out at the same time. But actually when it came to looking at them in the store, I quite like this one. We'll take a look in a sec which one it is, but we'll do a bit of this. We'll do a bit of this, and then we'll get a worker doing the bulk of this field, because it's going to take a while. And then we'll get a seeder and start seeding too. All of the smaller fields have been done with. Maybe we can get a second cultivator as well, actually. And we'll do a slightly smaller fields with, or the sort of medium-sized fields with a different cultivator. But yeah, I've done the small fields. I've done with the old Fendt GT in both cultivating and seeding. Yeah, everything's had its layer of manure and its lime. So ideally, we don't have to, but we could use a. I've also got a new fertilizer spreader set up, solid fertilizer spreader set up. Which again was something I saw in the mods and thought actually that looks quite cool. Let's try and level off this edge a bit just to reduce our worker woes. Let's see if we can just square it off, which as you can see with my driving is difficult enough at the best of times. How was Saturday, Titch? I saw you putting a video out. I'm already behind then, but I've been trying to catch up on your Snowrunner while I've been taking a break. You know, take a break, but wait for the next wither. So I'm catching up slowly. I've been doing some more Snowrunner actually. In fact, actually, I was watching your video earlier today where you had an issue with mods and you were trying to load up, and it reminded me of something, which actually I'll probably talk about on the next Snowrunner video. Rather than necessarily the FS video, but yeah, mods generally seem to be a bit of a challenge on Snowrunner, I think. I mean, it's not perfect on FS either, but oof. yeah, they've got a lot to learn about how they're managing their mods on Snowrunner. I'll talk about that in the next Snowrunner stream that I do. Been doing quite a bit on Snowrunner actually as well. But yeah, I've been dying to get back on here because I still love this map. I have put in so many hours on this map. Not, I suppose, perhaps in terms of farming so much. It was all basically localised around the you know, the farm area and cutting fields and doing landscaping and stuff. But to actually just be getting on it and farming, I've still got shed loads of landscaping that I want to do. I've got to put in some new animal pastures, all sorts. There's tons still left to do, and I've got some interesting ideas in mind as well. Oh, nice fried chicken and fried potatoes, yeah. Bit of barbecue. I built a barbecue today. We had one of these. We bought it ages ago, and I never got around to putting it together at the old house, because by the time I sort of started, we bought it and I started thinking about it, and we sort of got through the first shock of lockdown. It was summer and it was too hot to use a proper full-size barbecue. Yeah, very tasty indeed. Yeah, so eventually, having bought it about 12 months ago, I built it today, and then realised that what I'd bought that I thought was lumpwood charcoal was just wood, which isn't very helpful. So we had to use the gas one anyway in the end. Mr. B&K, how the devil are you, sir? But it was still very tasty. So we had a barbecue, tied up outside, put the lights on in the pool. Put them work. That's another story. But yeah, it was nice. And windy enough to keep the mosquitoes away, I think. Unless I suddenly wake up scratching in the middle of the night, we'll find out. Right, let's leave this dude to this. Have I left him enough? Yeah, hopefully he's not going to mess up and fall in the water. Let's see how well he turns. But yeah, so what was I was going to say? I was going to look at this. That's really weird. Why would it? High titch. It clearly decided that that was a derogatory comment and withheld it from being shown, which is very strange. Good to hear. I'm in Dubai at the moment, B&K. Yes, you're right. If I was actually back home in England, it would be a very funny time to have a barbecue. Though, you know, it has been known. So that's the plough we've got on the back of the John Deere at the moment, which actually needs a wash. It's this, the Lizard KBM. It's really good. I like it. It's doing a grand job. Yeah, so actually now's the time of year to get a barbecue in before it gets too hot, quite frankly. Because it's already, we were up in the mountains yesterday and it was already 28 degrees, it was steaming hot. It was horrendous. Yeah, that's really weird. Why did it withhold high titch? Anyway, that's clearly a, you know, slightly on the cusp of, you know, just terrible language. I don't know. Anyway, right, what should we do next? Okay. Oh, I know what I was going to do. No. 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 Actually, we could do this. We've also got to cut a new field. Whether we'll have time to do that today, I don't know. Let's get this cleaned because it's in a right state. I do love that mods have they get mucky at different speeds. I find it immense because look at that tractor; it's virtually spotless, and the plough is just covered in a thick layer of mud. It's quite funny. Sometimes it issues. Oh, I suppose. Yeah, but titch is a word in its entirety. Okay. I didn't hear what you said of where you are. Sorry, my phone is messed up. No worries, B&K. I'm in Dubai, Middle East. Here for work for a few years. Well, don't know how long for, to be honest, but for a period of time as yet to be determined. Oh, can't get through. Right on, jump. So yeah, now's a good time to barbecue before it gets too hot. the reverse of how it is in the UK. Though I have been known to barbecue in pouring rain, actually in torrential downpours, but just because, you know, sometimes it's the only thing. Slight disadvantage of this, much as I love it, it's a great plough, is it doesn't fold up, it's quite big. Right, we need to start replanning the yard as well. I told you I've got a lot of landscaping to do. But for right now I'm going to leave this here, because in the not too distant future I will be ploughing out a new field. Okay. Ah, snow. I do miss snow. What is wrong with my headphones? Will you just stop it? Keep switching off as if there's no sound. Right, it's better. It's a little bit louder. Maybe that'll help. Okay. Yeah, I do miss snow. I'm thinking about retiring the lizard yams, because I do love this truck, but I've just found a new one in the mod hub that I hadn't even seen, and it looks really good. Right, we've got water in there. I've got milk to sell. We've got a great demand at one of our milk sell points. The slight snag being that it's at the milk sell point that I actually can't see in the... I don't know if you know this, but I've got the dairy. Let's see, where are we? Milk. I've got the bakery and I've got the dairy, but I've got another sell point set up for milk. But I think in game it must still be called dairy because it isn't listed, and I've got a great demand at the one that isn't listed, which is a bit weird. So I'm going to take a plunge. I've got a shed load of milk, so I thought I'd sell some. Oh, my thing stopped updating with comments again, or has it? Sometimes it does this. I'll refresh just in case. No, it's alright. I thought I saw a notification come up. Good. Okay. Well, alrighty. Geez, this unloads slow, doesn't it? Mind you, with the gold wheels I've given it, I ought to pull it with the Roadrunner Plus really. To watch it be quicker as well. Maybe we should do that. But we're going to go straight past where the Roadrunner is, so let's do that. It struggles a little bit with this when it's full, this truck. I love this truck, but it's, yeah, bigger and bigger things, it does begin to struggle. Got space in here at the moment? Yes, we do. Nice. See, I might retire it, to be fair. I don't particularly need new God, I can't even speak. I don't particularly need new trucks. Yeah, no worries. I gotcha. Oh no, it's raining. Oh, it doesn't matter. We can still plough and stuff. Oh yeah. Oh. Sorry, I was a bit far away from it. I was testing out the new lights, which cast shadows, and you can just about tell. Look at that! It actually casts a shadow from the grass. That's very cool. Now there are reports that it can cause. Oh, look at that! That's just amazing. Yeah, there are reports that it can cause frame rate drops, so let's see how we do. Oh, and they're steering too. It's now got steering headlights. That's just so cool. Oh, that's a bit of a challenge. Yeah, look, I even matched the wheels without knowing. That's awesome. Right, let's jump in the cab. This is a great truck, now even greater. I love this truck. Oh, has he indeed? I'll bet he hasn't. Has he really? I don't think so. Oh, that's incredible. Look at that. I mean, right, you perhaps wouldn't cast that kind of shadow at this time of day. Look at the shadow on the cow barn. That is just astounding. I mean, that's really good. I love it. I know it's not quite realistic, but it looks amazing. That's amazing. God, I think that's just a mod. Someone's modded that. That's nuts. Why can't that be in game? I don't want slurry, I want milk. Where's my milk? That's the milk point, isn't it? Oh, it's in the Egypt. Sorry, that is the slurry point. The milk point's in front. And I love the steering headlights. But if that's actually they work in real life, because I've got steering headlights, so I don't have them on the car I've got now, but I did have them on my previous car, and they were just awesome. I don't think it did them individually though, I think it did them both together. There we go, milk. Done. Oh, titch. I mean, I get it, right? The 82's ones are good too. But now it has shadows with the headlights. It's just so cool. So we want to use this truck for ages. And I forgot all about it after I'd done when I was doing those Day on the Farm series. It's a pity I haven't got a chance to stream more often, because they were good fun, but they took a lot of time to set up each week. But yeah, I remember using it on there and thinking, this is awesome. And you know, you've got a bling. Apparently I can now change the colour of the fan as well. So I might need to have a look and see what other tweaks there are for it. It's pretty cool. It's a bit bling, but you know what the heck. And I still love the pickup. Right, let's go. Quite like the multiple views as well. I think that's quite cool. Actually, you know what? Let's go around the back. It's fine. We'll take the long route. It's also got a great sound. I do need to come and tidy up some of these roads. I've got so much landscaping to do. Hang on, you like your what? Your Zil Simi? Because that's a BT thing, right? I'm guessing. Right, slow down. Take the turn. Virtually jump. Oh, still need to finish making the road. Tut tut. Right, here we go. Let's see how we do them. So we've got 60,000 litres. Oh, I've messed it up. Not the easiest place. I should, well... yeah, not the easiest place to try and get this into. It's quite big. Oh, that'll do. Just on the edge. So we've got 60,000 litres. This shouldn't take too much. Oh, semi. Nice. Okay, this looks like a pretty decent price. So what we got in the thingy at the moment? Just under 2,000 litres. Crikey. So if this is a really good price, we're looking at well over 120 grand. Getting there, 2/3 through. $126. Actually, so it's just higher than the other milk sell point, but actually I think it's less than the dairy, less than the bakery rather. Oh well, never mind. Oh, listen to that roar. Listen to that roar. Where is roar? Come on, you all. Right. See the field has some germinated in sections. Excellent. Got to get some more horses. Oh, seriously, that shadow is just incredible. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll stop now. But it is amazing. Right, I'm just going to leave this here. I'm actually going to refill it with water. The water what I took out. Here we go. Here we go. No. Yep. Lights off. He was hanging out with his wheel. Too right, I still haven't got mine out yet, but I haven't ordered that stand we were talking about yesterday. Right, so allegedly, Mr. Work has finished. Actually, you know what? He has as well. Alright, I stand corrected. He did a good job in double quick time. Has he missed any? Nope. Right then. In that case, let's get this field started. Yeah, so now we're on seasons. I need to cut all those trees down and replant them so we have something that's slightly more screening, which was, you know, kind of the plan. I need to go and put the belts away in the biogas plant as well. I've emptied both bunker silos now. So I need to go put the belts away. So basically, emptied one, sold it. That got me about 120 grand. Here comes the rain. And then the other one I emptied and I put it in the silo up at the farm. Good sounds too. Nice. There we go. Down. Right, we'll need a seeder as well because I haven't got one at the moment. I'll need a planter. So I was umming and ahhing whether I really want to put corn in these fields again. I might not actually. I might not put corn in 2 years in a row now. Ooh, I need to try out that new there's that new mower that cuts down bushes and things. That's quite cool. It's an awesome cultivator. I really like this one. 10.8 meters and it needs 200 horsepower. It's awesome. And it's just a really good design. I actually really like it. Yeah, I was saying I'd picked a few that I'd seen in the mod hub and thought I quite like the look of those, and I put a couple of them in this game. And then actually when it came to it, I saw it and thought, actually, you know what, I really, really, really like that one. So I got this one. And it's quite cool because awesome animation. Actually pulls it in using those cables. It's really cool. Anyway. It'll make pretty easy work of these larger fields. Which, I mean, they're not huge fields, but they're biggish. Bigger than I want to run the little fence on. Might get it once we get something with enough Oh, horsepower, yes, I didn't see the HP. Yes, indeed. I mean, 200 is not crazy, it's alright, but yes, no, indeed, you do need the power. Because it is quite big. Right, okay, so we could equally oh, that's right, because that was the other one, was this one, the Caverneland TLD91 needs 150 horsepower, or there's this one, the Lizard, that's 7 meters, that's 9 meters. Actually, you know what, that's not bad, it only needs 78 horsepower. Plus it also has, it runs along on something, I'm slightly worried I'm going to wait that a heavy enough tractor, though actually frankly if I put that on the back of the John Deere it would be fine. Equally I could just do that one with the Massey, which would be quite nice. Oh, now it's really raining. Eesh. How's sheep doing? Okay, fine. Sorry, I wasn't even looking. What was it? Yes, I think it is a good price. What was it? Oh yeah, wow, very good price. And actually, that one's not bad either. Ooh, that's a rather horrid colour. So that's not a bad colour, it's maybe a bit different. Ooh, ice. Midnight purple. Black cherry, otherwise, well, black. Could have been class green. Class cat? What? Wow, this has got quite an interesting selection of colours. Oh, chrome yellow, actually that's quite cool. Class monster? What? Actually I quite like it in chrome green. Corona green. Lease it, 765, awesome. Oh, sorry Lucas, I just saw your message. Too late, I literally just pushed the button. I like my wheel, but not that much. Yeah, I think Raw really likes his wheel. Sorry BK, I missed all those messages. Right, let's get in. Oh, because it's horrid. Horrid and wet. Right. That was close. No what, Lucas? Ah, Agco orange. Agco orange? Uh-oh. Those blessed workers randomly pulling out in front of people on the road. Well, Massey Ferguson Road would have been okay. I did think about it, given that we've got a black Massey Ferguson, but no. Something a bit different. Black, it's just not black, it's dark grey really. They put some lights on. It's suddenly gone quite dull. Okie dokie, let's go give this a whirl. So we've got 2 fields to do with this. I also realised only the other day that I'd hit my sheep limit in my sheep pasture, so I need to move the sheep out sooner rather than later. Okay, I appear to not have the straw harvest pack installed. I do have the straw harvest pack installed. I didn't uninstall it. Why have I lost my building? Oh, that's a bit annoying. That's going to cost me money to put it back. Why has that disappeared? In fact, it's nothing to do with the straw harvest pack, excuse me, because the pallets are still there. But the factory's disappeared. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well, maybe I won't bother then. At least not for now. Okay. Right, so I'll do that field on the left. I'll do with that other big cultivator. Not that it's a particularly big field. You seem to have a habit of going and stealing things, BK. It must stop. Right, so I think... Actually, you know what? The two fields that are here are bigger than the one back there. So logically... Sorry. Logically, actually, we'll turn around. We'll use this at the small field, at the little farm. And then we'll bring the bigger one up here. Well, just you make sure you put things back, alright? Here he goes. Cool, Lucas. Which map are you playing? Right, let's come out, let's have a look at this. Not used this one before. Something a little different with these sort of rollery things. Roll it down. Oh, that's quite funny. Yeah, alright. Over it. And there we go. Wow. Okay. It's quick. Very quick. What speed is that supposed to go at? There it is. Okay, yeah, 35 kilometers an hour. That's pretty quick. Right, so the other one's finished. So we can get him going on the big field, and we'll leave a worker going on this one for a minute while I sort that out. Ravenport. Can't get it back. I used the wood to make a shed. It is a bit unrealistic. That's kind of crazy. Gets the job done though. There's nothing realistic about the way I play No Man's Land. It's supposed to be my sort of just messing about map, so I don't mind. But that's nuttily quick. Scarily quick. That's quick enough to make mistakes quick. Because I make mistakes at normal speeds. It's also realistic because it's got rollers instead of you know, stuff that... things that dig in the ground, whatever they're called. There we go. Right, we'll leave that there. New Woodshire. That's a nice map. I started a series on that at one point, and I have to say I sadly got out of it quite quickly. Hey Dom. So how long have you been on FS19, Lucas? Are you a newish player, or you've been playing for a while? Right, let's leave that there then. We'll jump out of that. Jump back in here. How you doing, Dom? You been alright? We need to catch up this week. There we go. We don't have a mud mod on console, BK. At least I don't think we do. Yeah, he's already told us the crime and what happens to the proceeds of the crime. And he told us it was him, so you're right. Got a John Deere 8760 and some ad code. Oh, for a year, okay. Cool, you enjoying it? Let's see, what's the biggest of these two fields? The far one, fine. Because actually, my concern's about how long it might take to use that new cultivator on that field on the left there. At that speed, kind of gone. That's going to be done in no time. So you know what? We'll get this one going on here. Hey Spartan, how you doing? Not spoken to you for ages. I saw you've been busy. Yeah, some days I nearly am, but not quite, not yet. Just occasionally feels like it. No, but your shed did. And there's the profit. Oh, suddenly 15k seems quite pedestrian. But this is going to make fairly swift work of this. Of course, what I didn't do was leave a field without manure in it. Yeah, I've been wanting to get back on here for actually ages, and to be fair, the progress hasn't been much because I intentionally haven't been doing a great deal, because I do like to stream it, but and I just haven't had time. I have done a little bit off screen, just a lot of the repetitive stuff, so going around, you know, liming, manuring, manure spreading, and a bit of cultivating, a bit of seeding. So we're just continuing that with the bigger stuff today. And now if I start this, actually we'll go round, but we're going to cut a new field actually, with the rather dull idea of using it for exactly the same purpose, but at least then it's a proper field. Hey Missy B. Oh, you've been in the UK, Dom? I didn't even know. See, the problem is being so busy and not being in the office. Ah, but I did know. Of course I knew. I remember. Thanks Lucas, thanks Titch. Definitely. Do all of those things. Make my day. Yes, definitely. Thank you, Lucas. How you doing, Missy? How was your Saturday? Right, there we go. So if we come down here, and we'll find the right line, and then we should be able to leave. Whoa! Oh no, it's all right. Got away with it. Good, good, good. Now then, so we'll drive down here, and we will peel off, try and get the line right, and then we can just straighten this bit out, and we'll be reasonably safe to leave a worker on it. I took a little bit too much off. Might just be a wee bit to do at the end. Actually, that's right. Overlap it a little bit. Great amount of root crops. I haven't got any root crops. Now he's going to mess that bit up. He's going to leave a bit for me to do, I reckon. Hey, Shaming Man, how you doing? Sheep, pigs and chickens, but no cows. Chitch is playing Goat Simulator. Is that... I tell you what, Dom, scarily enough, that is actually a thing. There is, and I've never tried it, but that... What's he doing? That's right. But yes, there is such a thing as Goat Simulator. Which is... you know... I've never tried it, so I can't knock it. But I don't get it. You just get to play it being a goat. Someone someday sat down and thought, I need to design a new game. I know what I'm going to design. I'm going to design a game called Goat Simulator. Right. So let's jump back to the other one. He's not finished. He lie. You lie. He lies to us. How come you finished? You're even facing a completely uncultivated bit of field. It's not like you've, you know... You might be quick. Doesn't make any good though. It's not like you've boxed yourself into a corner and gone, oh, I'm confused because I've forgotten there's another bit of field. There's a whole bit of uncultivated field right in front of you. That's just, what kind of excuse is that? I mean, seriously. You mean dog, right? A G, okay, a G, oh, you're going to make me work that out. A G-O-A-T. I know what Titch is playing. No Man's is an awesome map, and that's not to take away from other maps. It just has a thing of its own. And although there's surprisingly little on this map at the moment, it's just, I guess it's that sense of it's your space, right? It's, you know, and all farms become your space. You know, whichever map you play on, if you find a map you like, you do what you like with it, you get the vehicles you want, you put the crops where you like, you get your animals, it becomes your space. That's part of the joy of Farming Simulator. But No Man's Land just takes that little bit further. Okay, B and K knows what you're talking about. What's G-O-A-T? Sorry, it's probably some young person's thing that I just don't understand. No, not yet. Oh, hey Kathy, how you doing? I'm alright, thank you. Utilising the last few hours of my weekend in the best possible way by playing Farming Simulator on No Man's Land and talking to all of you. That's awesome. It is indeed. But it's I think what's good about it is it's not just a blank canvas. That's what's awesome. Because, you know, we had flat map and that literally was a blank canvas, but I think the genius of No Man's Land is it's a land that yes, you can do with as you wish, and actually it's better because Jim's put a lot of stuff in it that means it's easier to make it into what you want and create something from that blank canvas. But it's not completely blank. which I think is also has its own. Aha, nice. Thank you, Titch. And thank you, Spartan, for saying it. And thank you, being capable of agreeing. Wow, that was quick. Ah, okay. It's funny. How can I never come across that before? Very strange. Anyway. Right. Good to hear, Kathy. Hope you've had a good Saturday. Not been working, I hope. You know what, actually it's a bit pointless me going. I might as well take over from the worker dude, because it's a bit pointless me going and doing something else, because he'll be done in a second. I was only an hour and about going and starting to plough out the field, but you know what, there's no point really. I may as well get this guy sorted. We know what your next live stream is going to be. What, Goat Simulator? No. No. I don't know why. I'm not saying it's not a good game. I'm sure it's awesome. I just know. I think my next live stream will be... Why can't I cultivate that bit of field? What's up with it? Did we get it? We got it. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do next. I'm not getting that. I'm not doing that much live streaming at the moment. It'll either be Snowrunner or more of this, probably, or maybe more trains, because I did enjoy my trains the other day. I need to get back on, do some more southeastern high speed. Start recording the next lot of videos. What was it you joined us on the other day, Dom? Was that Snowrunner? I can't remember. Oh no, that was when the Grimmer pack. That was when that came out. That was cool. That was on Missy B's map, and that was awesome. Well, yeah, this is always the challenge, right? Always the challenge. I'm finding it more and more difficult to get peace and quiet during the day to stream. Especially, you know, Christmas, moving house, blah, right? Just a little bit too much going on, and work, quite frankly, gets in the way. But I was determined to do some of this weekend. Now, I don't think this will take very long, and this with this cultivator, it's kind of crazy quick. It's crazy quick. You've got to try these things out. We got the birds that time. It's too quick for them. Wowzers. Okay. Right. So then, should be alright from now if I do here. Lovely jubbly. There we go. Right, so if I bring that up, bring it across. Helper H has completed their task. So let's get this dude on here. We go, dude. She's going to miss a bit. Damn you. She's going to miss a bit. I beg your pardon. Sorry, madam. Well, if you do a good job of the rest of it, I'll still consider the tea and biscuits. Right, okay. Let's fold this up a sec. We'll hang on to this one for a minute. I'm thinking about making some of these fields a bit bigger. Right. Now, decision time, folks. Decisions. Sorry, Missy. I know it's green and yellow. I apologise. I'll get a bit more use out of it. I'll probably swap it out at some point. There's too many good tractors out there. Hey, Lucas. Welcome back. Right. Ditches driving. So, I'm going to make this grass field into a grass field. But I'm wondering whether or not I get rid of the windmill. Not going to leave it in for now. Let's leave it as is. What's that? Goat Simulator? Are we still on Goat Simulator, or are we on something else? Or is this the no, I think I know what game it is. So I'm going to take that as my corner, and this is where we will start. Now this isn't going to be easy to do with this tractor, actually, is it? I didn't really think that through. In fact, you know what? I'm tempted. Have I got... how much power does it need? Whoa. Oh, it'll be fine. It'll just be a bit slow. Yeah, you would say that. It just, I'm not, yeah, I'm not cutting a new field with an articulated tractor. I'm just not brave enough for that. I'm really not. Sorry, no chance. Because this is a lot easier. Right. We'll mark that tree will be the corner. So, L1 triangle, create fields on. To go back a little bit, just to make it cut. Okay. So I've cut some trees out of this field, but I've left some in, specifically, if you like, to sort of mark the edge. I might make it wider at some point, but for right now, so I'm just going to concentrate a little bit here. So I haven't got too much tidying up. There's bound to be a little bit of tidying up to do at the end. Slightly nutty really, cutting a grass field to put grass back in it, but there you go. Means I can use workers. Means I can get the benefits of the precision farming, get it all right, get best yields, etc., etc. well, why not really? So I've got that nice big flat area. I'm umming and ahhing whether it's time to put my new dairy in, or whether I'll stick with that for a bit. But I do want to put some beef cows in, so I need some beef, some more cow pastures. I might use the open cow pastures for that, Food Farmer open cow pastures, and I need to put some new, as I've said already, I need to put some new sheep pastures in because my sheep barn is at capacity, so that needs sorting out. That's probably more urgent, to be fair, than the beef. So I might neaten this up a little bit. I could make that just a little bit wider. Might even take that tree out, actually. We'll see how we do. It's a big field, this. It's a big area, which is good. Right, let's level it off, square it out. Okay. Now, did you all notice at what point it actually created the field? Because it wasn't from right at the back, I don't think. Nope, it wasn't. Oh, I might have known at some point it'd just go too far. Oh well, whatever. Never mind. Right, let's pull this round a little bit. Yeah, I might bring it across. We'll see how the shape comes out. I don't want to get too close to these trees. Just want to try and smooth out the shape a little bit. It's a wet day anyway. Good day to do this. Try using a trailed lifter with a drawbar. What, for this, specifically for this plough? No, I haven't. I wouldn't like to go any faster while I'm creating a field, but that's interesting. I'll try it out. The in-game trailed lifter. Oh, strange week. That doesn't sound good. Well, I'm glad it's getting better. How far off are we from our starting point? Nah. Actually, not too bad, but we are cutting across a little bit, which we don't want to do. Oh, check that out. Now that, my friends, is precision farming. Sorry, that was terrible. Right, but it's not precision because actually I'm a furrow out. Oh no, that's just not good enough. So you know what, we're going to do this. Okay, that's better. We can afford for it to be touched wide. No, stop going across. I can't afford for it to get any wider. That'll do. Now we can start to turn it a little bit. There we go. That's better. Hurrah. Lovely jubbly. Dare I? No worries, Lucas. I may not be on much longer, so if I'm not, and you don't get back before, I'll catch you next time. Thanks for stopping by to say hello. There we go. Beautiful. Need to raise the trailed lifter with the drawbar on. Need to raise... Oh, I see what you mean. I got you. Oh, cool. Let me try that. No. Of course, the nice thing about having a grass field surrounded by a load of grass is actually, even if it's not millimetrically correct, it doesn't matter too much because it won't be that obvious most of the time. Right. So we'll go around a couple of times, and then the workers should be able to take care of the rest. It's fair to say it's a little bit dull ploughing the field, especially one this size. It can take a wee while. I hope all's well at home, Dom, by the way. No, I'll just tweet while you were away. I'd say actually the trailed lifter idea would be quite cool for the rest of the field. Once we've got a good shape and a good width around it, then actually the trailed lifter idea would help because it would speed up the rest of it. But we want to make sure we've got good... Oh, I've just had a cat sit right in front of the tablet, so now I can't see the chat. Thank you, cat. Yeah, we just need to make sure we've got good headlands all around, and we'll be fine. Yeah, I need a little bit of neatening up at this corner, but I'll do that later. That's okay. Nice. Is that worker finished yet? Surely, right? Yep. Okay. There are bits of that you didn't do particularly well though, so I have to go back and tidy up. So there's a little bit of tidying up to do here and there. But on the whole, that's cultivating done. But then of course this one will need doing as well. And then that'll be it. I don't think I'll be creating any more new fields yet. As the year progresses I will be, but right now I just want to focus on getting everything seeded, you know, and in order. And this was the other big thing I wanted to do. And then it'll be just getting the animals sorted, to be honest. Oh, which reminds me, so the other thing I was thinking about, how much silage have we got? 331,000 litres. And how much, oh no, wrong one, seasons. How much, ooh, need to sort the cows out. How much do the cows currently have in TMR? Oh, quite a lot actually. Okay, so I do need to make more silage. Okay, fine. Then equally, I could just do that from just cutting grass. I'm just thinking about whether I really want to do corn again in those fields, or I do corn in some of the other fields, perhaps for a change. and just take it to the biogas plant. That'll be fine. Actually, I could just do that. Or equally, I could just buy another plot of land and take the grass from it and use that. Might do that this year, just for a change. Can't see, cat's moved again. Seriously, cat? Hi, could do that. Could do that. Equally, 6-day seasons, isn't it? No rush. But yeah, could do, you're right. I could use the direct drill. Though actually I've got, mind you, the cedar I was going to get might be a direct drill anyway. Let me have a look, actually. Let's just get to a point where I can leave this reasonably running for a second. I think the Cavernian ones from the Cavernian DLC are all direct drill as well, aren't they? Nice. Right. What I'm going to do, and I haven't done this, I've never done this before, so let's do this. We'll save the game. Bear with me. Ooh. Can you not, you can create fields with a worker, right? Oh, apparently not. Oh, fair enough. I thought you could once you created an area. What was I going to do? Well, in that case, nothing for a second, because frankly, I'm not going to risk leaving your man here alone for too long. Oh, that's right. I was going to check that cedar. And let's have a look, because the one I was thinking of getting, because I wanted to try it, it's a modded one. Might actually be a direct drill, and if it is, well then, you're right. We don't need to cultivate. Good call. Quick, under pressure, cedars. It is a direct drill. 170 horsepower, 6,500 litres, and it's fertiliser and seed. Perfect, and a 7-metre width. It's not huge, but it's not bad either. Good call. It's just a seeder though, it's not a planter as well, right? Sorry folks. Yeah, it's just a seeder. Okay, fine. Wow, a bit heavy on the slot count. Okay. I'm starting to need to slot watch again. Then removing that sheep barn will help. I think that's quite heavy on the slots. Let's have a quick look. Actually, no, I don't want to go into owned items. That will take me ages. It's the one disadvantage of this, and nothing against Jim at all. It's how you'd have to do it in the game. But of course, it means that your owned items, once you started placing a load of objects, just becomes ridiculous. But yes, I was just going to check how many slots I'm using with that sheep shed I've got, and I think it's quite a lot, so that'll save me a few. Plus I may yet, and maybe that's another good reason to get rid of that windmill, though that'll only save me a couple of 3 slots, and then I can extend this field beyond if I want to. There we go. So yeah, a little bit slow on the slope, but doing quite well actually. The warrior. despite being 4 horsepower under. Not bad at all. Just going to circle this off, clean that out. Actually going to run, no, we'll do another run around this top end just to get it a bit wider. Reduce the risk. And sadly, I guess I should probably go to bed, really, because I've got to get up and go to work in the morning. Well, not go to work. Actually, the worst thing is I've got to get up and take the kids to school. That's what gets me out of bed early in the morning. And then I have to sit at my desk for the rest of the day. But I should try and sort out my wheel stand, because I'm quite looking forward to that, and then I can start doing a V-rally. Not V-rally, sorry, dirt rally. Beg your pardon, V-rally, God, that was a long time ago. Yep, start doing dirt rally with the old VR, which I'm sure will be very motion sickness inducing. And well, start doing this more often with the wheel and the side panel, and start doing Snowrunner with the wheel again, which would be good. So it'd be quite nice to sort that out. But I guess, folks, I should call it a night and go to bed. And now's a good time, because really, it'd be really dull if you sit and watch me doing all of this field. So I'll get this finished off screen, which will probably take me most of the rest of the day, and then we get all the fields seeded. And then we're it's roll on summer, and we'll just start sorting out animals and actually cutting some trees down as well around the biogas plant and what was the other one? Oh yes, around No Man's Land Foods, NML Foods Limited Industries thing. So there's plenty of other stuff to be doing while we're waiting for things to grow. But I'm still getting thingies. Cool. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out, saying hello, chatting. Thanks everybody for watching, those who watch it later. And I'll look forward to seeing you next time. But yes, likes and subscriptions are very much appreciated. And take care of yourselves. And I hope to be back on here sometime, hopefully very soon. I'll try and start doing these more often, because I'm enjoying it and I need to progress. And I'll catch you then. Bye for now.